Chat. We are here in the WNBA Finals. Let's get ready to rumble in this motherfucker, man. Game 1. WNBA Finals. Minnesota Lynx, New York Liberty. Before we get started, I just want to say this is for the hookups.
Always and will be.
That's right.
We love you. We appreciate y'all.
This is for the hookups. New viewers, returning viewers, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So, let's go ahead and get to this game. Game 1, like I said.
I want to do this. I want to go quarter by quarter.
Let's do it.
And I also got a message real quick.
Let's do it.
To the viewers, to the hookups. I know we be smoking and shit. Sometimes we may forget certain things and some important things, but I'm gonna let it be known. We're gonna break as much shit down as we can throughout these finals and give y'all a rundown on how we feel and what we seen and what y'all probably seen as well. So, with that being said, moving forward, like I told bro, like I'm telling y'all, we're gonna break this down quarter by quarter from game 1 all the way to the end of this shit. So game 1, coming into this, waking up knowing that Minnesota Lynx is moving forward. Okay, cool. I wanted Connecticut Sun to go forward and win the championship. That's just how I look. That's how I looked at it. I looked at it for them as a redemption on a bigger stage because they lost to them in the semis.
Right.
So I thought it would have been dope seeing Connecticut Sun versus New York Liberty in the finals, and then Connecticut Sun winning, getting that whole redemption.
Yeah.
But we got Minnesota Lynx, which is not a bad team as well, because me and Twiin already said that it don't matter about the outcome.
It don't. It don't.
So with that being said, game 1, W finals, New York Liberty, Minnesota Lynx. I'm going to tell y'all one thing why I felt like the Minnesota Lynx won, and all it took, because I didn't watch it live, I ended up watching it today at work so I can get in and do this. So before I got to even watch and get to the tip-off, I saw the duration of the time, and normally the games are like an hour and 20, hour and 25. This one happened to be 2 hours long. So when I saw that and game 1 was in New York, my instant thought was they went to overtime, obviously, and it seemed like Minnesota Lynx came out with the win. I don't see New York pulling this shit off if they had to go to overtime. Because normally New York is going to win, and it's going to be the end of that. It's going to be the end of that. New York going to overtime, that right there would be like a scary feeling for them. Because for them, they feeling like we're too dominant, we're too good to go into overtime. Let alone the way they play, the way they've been playing all year has been nothing but push. Shoot. Get as much shots as you can, get as much points as you can on the board, run the ball up as fast as you can. Everything has just been fast-paced, go. And that's cool. Facing a team like Minnesota Lynx, you're not going to be able to do that. They are consistent all the way, and they've been showing that all season. From them winning the Commissioner's Cup all the way getting to the W Finals and all the way to this game 1. From the beginning of the game, New York came and started smacking that ass. Next thing you know, it come the second quarter. Minnesota Lynx started finding their rhythm.
Hold on, let's stay on the first quarter real quick. So they came.
Yeah, I didn't mean to jump too fast in there. But within the first quarter, Minnesota Lynx was finding their rhythm. Even though they were getting whooped on, they started to find their rhythm.
New York won first quarter 32-19.
Yeah.
First thing I said to myself, I was like, damn, they coming out hot. Coming out strong.
But I expected that. I wasn't even tripping. I kind of knew that. I was just like, y'all gonna have to know. Y'all better know who y'all dealing with. They coming out ready to fight. They come out ready to fight from the jump.
Yep. Second quarter came around. They turned it up and they won the second quarter. So that was...
In that second quarter, we started seeing Courtney Williams catch fire. We started seeing players within the Minnesota Lynx collectively come together and start building their run, start to come back. New York starting to fall apart, starting to continue to jack up shots. Now they're not falling. Now it's not going through. Everything was just working out. Now things that they were doing, it's not going through no more. Now they got to kind of come up with a new scheme or a new strategy.
Right. But they did good, though. I'm glad they came back and improved. I knew they was, though. I knew Minnesota was going to come back in the second quarter, get a feel of New York and what they doing, get a rhythm, get a feel. Second quarter, they're going to do better. I didn't doubt New York staying in their rhythm. I didn't doubt New York, losing their touch. So I knew they was going to carry it to the second quarter. I'm just glad Minnesota improved. So they won that second quarter. And I was just like, all right, cool. First half, good battle. New York Liberty went into the first half with the lead. I think they were up by 8-6, I think. So, good first half. It was a good first half.
Went from an 18-point to where now we're breaking it down. Now we're getting smaller in the numbers.
Right.
Now we're not losing by so much. Now we're only down by 4-6.
Right, because even though Minnesota won the second quarter, they were still down.
Exactly.
They were still down. So, New York Liberty is carrying the lead the whole first half.
Whole first half. Moving on to the second half. We get to the third quarter, and now we see that Minnesota Lynx had just grazed their way up in there, just letting them know that we got a feel of y'all, and we here to compete, and we not backing down. Just because y'all got on y'all run, y'all got the crowd with y'all got all this hype around y'all, we not letting that phase us. Because normally teams that play New York, all that shit phases them.
For real.
Even with the Vegas Aces, as we witnessed this year. So I'm happy to see that Minnesota Lynx is showing that it don't matter who you are. We are here. We are a collective unit team. We play as a unit. We feed off each other. We don't need nothing else but each other. And I love that. That's what Minnesota is displaying.
Oh, yeah.
All we need is each other, and that's it.
That's it.
Give a damn about these fans getting hyped up, these players getting hyped up off of three-pointers and little bullshit N1s and bullshit calls. Y'all can have all that. The game ain't over yet, though. And that's exactly what they kept displaying all through the third quarter.
Yep.
Moving into the fourth quarter,
Yep.
now we see we got a little fight going on. Now we see that New York want to get a little tussle.
And they still got the lead.
And still got the lead to this point. I got to understand, New York got the lead from the first all the way to the third. Now we in the fourth. New York still got the lead. Now we punching back and forth. Now the lead is only from 6-2. 6-2. Maybe now we getting into the one.
Tying the game up.
We getting busy with it. We getting busy.
Man.
Now, let me see what we got. Now, a couple things happen. I got a couple clips. We're going to roll the clip. This one clip. First of all, before we roll these clips, I'm just going to let this be known right here, right now. If y'all don't know, I'm about to let y'all know right now. New York Liberty, the WNBA, and I'll just say basketball fans alone, they want to see New York win. After them taking that loss to the Aces last year in the finals, they're looking for them to win. And even within last year, we saw a lot of bullshit that New York was getting away with. I don't know what's in the air. I don't know what they got going on in New York, but I really feel like New York got some bullshit going on in they little thing. I think any ref that work their games, I think they're mandatory to give New York the most calls off of just dumb shit, just to give them the better look and give them the better outcome of the win. I'm going to roll a clip that's going to just prove it within this game one that we saw. For the ones that viewed, for the ones that didn't view, you about to get ready to witness just one of the calls that New York got that was just really.
They went into the fourth quarter up by 7, 68-61. So, again, like you said, New York had the lead from the start all the way even going into the fourth. New York was out there competing, holding the lead. They was strong. I am not going to take that away from them. They was holding it down. But like you said, Minnesota's not going to back down. They showed throughout this game. The crowd the way they're playing, the players, it don't matter. It's not phasing them. It's not going to take them out their game. They're going to stay together. They're going to make sure they run and execute whatever the game plan is. And Minnesota Lynx did just that. They stayed focused. They stayed locked in. They stayed together. And they were making things happen in the fourth. Even though New York was still having the lead, Minnesota Lynx was still making things happen.
Exactly. They ain't going nowhere. So this is just one of the clips right here on a call that was made during one of the games, a foul call.
Make sure you can see it too.
So they called a foul on that, saying Elena Smith fouled her.
Right.
And as y'all can see, y'all saw.
Run it again. Run it again.
Yeah. I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna keep
run
running
it again. I didn't get a look at that. They called a foul on that.
They called a foul on that. That was just one of them. We gonna get to the real deal on. I'm about to really show y'all how much bail money that New York got and why they want them to win so bad. Here it go again. John Quill went to the free throw line after that. Again, this is during the time New York is catching their lead and Minnesota is getting on their ass and they right there on them. And the refs is making sure that New York is keeping their lead and they not trying to pull no bullshit to where it's noticeable for the fans to know or the opposing team fans to know that we're trying to make sure that New York comes out with a win.
Right.
This year is New York's time to win. That's how everybody is feeling. I want Minnesota to win. They're more deserving. I don't want New York to win. I love Sabrina so fucking much that it sucks that I don't even want you to win a championship just because of what's surrounded and what goes with New York and what the expectations with. I want all that shit to get knocked away. I want all that to get knocked away. I want New York to have to really go out there and go get it and not have to get it off the first year, the second year. I want y'all to probably get it by next year. Get it next year, let alone, I don't even want to see John Quill Jones win a championship in the New York Liberty jersey. That's just real shit. Brianna Stewart, I love Brianna Stewart too, but I don't want her getting her ring so early with New York. I want her to really have to go out there and battle for her shit. Sorry to say it. So like we was talking about in the fourth quarter, here go another play that happened in the fourth quarter. I'm about to show y'all something to where New York ran the same play twice for Brianna Stewart. And these were the results. These were the results. So, with that being said, here go the first time it happened. Fourth quarter, 3.9, 84, 83. Minnesota is up.
Bring it closer. Here we go.
Okay, we're going to run that back one more time. I want y'all to really see the play. This was called a block. They ruled this a block and not a foul. They ruled this a block, not a foul. Now, for those that are New York Liberty fans, should have been a foul, right? No. Block. For the Minnesota Lynx people that's going for the Minnesota Lynx, that's a block. Moving forward to the next time, because it's a block, the ball went out of bounds. Moving on to it again. Here we go. This is when I knew this is when I knew, like I said, New York really got the bail money. They got the bail money. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I really don't. Here go to play. You gonna run it back?
Yeah, run it
back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Mm-hmm.
One more time. One more time. Just one more time.
One more time.
One more time. Breanna Stewart did this play 2 times back to back to where they either try to get her a bucket or go get her a foul call. First time it didn't work. She got blocked. Second time, this was the result. Second time, this is the result.
Foul call.
No foul call. This is a tense moment of a game. You got the nerve to want to call a foul if you wanted to call a foul, you should have called it the first time. The game is over with. The horn don't went off. No, that's a foul. And then you want to know the cold part about it? Why didn't Breanna make the next free throw to win the game?
That was crazy as fuck to see. Like,
how crazy is that?
She missed the free throw, my nigga. Like, I was like,
free throw and take us to OT.
No, that was too. Yeah,
Gave you the shit twice. Go get the bucket or go get the foul, and you still couldn't get the job done. It wasn't meant to be. That's why. I'm talking about the try hard to try to get New York to get a dub was right there in our faces. Anything y'all trying to do is not going to work. Minnesota Lynx is not Las Vegas, and they damn sure ain't Connecticut Sun. Y'all facing a whole new team with a whole new attitude, with a whole new mindset that y'all ain't seen within the last year or two.
In an atmosphere like this.
In an atmosphere, in a time like this, the stakes is high. Sabrina, I know that you done got your final shit out the way playing Las Vegas Aces and you feeling a little better after doing all the throwing up and shit on the sideline and trying to get your shit together because you looking good this year. You looking hella good. But you got to understand, you going to have to let your team know we can't be getting excited no more off of just off of little shit, 3-pointers and all that shit. We can't let the crowd get us all pumped up off the little shit no more. We got to stay locked in until this game is over with. Because Sabrina, to me, seems like the only one that has that mindset. Breanna, she going to be there, and then when she's not there, she's not there. And then when she get back on her high horse, she's back on her high horse. John Quill, janitor, I got nothing for you. You ain't nothing but a cleanup crew for the New York Liberty. You ain't nothing but a cleanup crew. That 3-pointer that you hit, that was only in your first 3-pointer. So you a janitor for the New York Liberty. John Quill Jones ain't nothing. Nah. You ain't nothing but a big female that can hardly move. Shit. New York, man.
I'm going to speak on that last minute with New York. I'm going to speak on the last minute because that is what really showed to me, like, they was really trying to make sure New York Liberty stayed in the game. Because although what gave them that lead was Courtney Williams hitting that 3-pointer and got the foul. That was the first time they got the lead. And I thought to myself right there, I'm like, all right. This can probably all right.
Courtney Williams showed her ass.
No, she came out and balled.
Shout out Courtney Williams. You did your shit, girl. You did your shit in the feast. So like I said, it was a team collective win. I know Courtney Williams had the hype moment, but throughout those 2 hype moments, Nafisa had a moment.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. That defense possession before But that defensive possession, 2 of them. I'm gonna bring up 2 of them. Nafisa, the first possession. Jonquel Jones, 1-on-1, down there in the paint. They out there tangling, dog. They out there looking like, the fuck? No foul call. I'm loving it. I'm like, all right. I like how they letting them figure it out. Bruh, Nafisa found a way to get herself untangled. Turn around. Her back is on Jonquel's back, bruh. They like this back to back. Nafisa finds a way, get her arm untangled, turn around, and block the shot. We got 7 seconds left on the shot clock now. Dog. Jonquel Jones got so fucked up on that possession, she didn't even realize how much time was on the shot clock. They give her the ball. She get ready to take a 3. She pump fake. I'm like, oh, she pump fake? I'm shocked. I thought after a play like that, your ass would be on some redemption. Like, I'm going to go out there and shoot me a 3-pointer then. But you pump fake and got a shot clock violation. That right there is what gave Minnesota that momentum to carry on the offense. Like, we got opportunity now. We got an opportunity. The game is still live. Because if they'd have made a bucket, it'd have probably been a 2-game possession. With like less than 20 seconds left on the clock. 2-game possession. And New York scored. So Minnesota was going to have to come up with a smart, quick play. So that way they can have a safety net of, hopefully, if New York miss, they got enough time to come back and get another bucket. But if New York score, then, you know, the game may be over at that point. But
want to lock in.
Yeah, they locked in, and guess what? And you already know what happened. Courtney Williams shot the first one, miss. Alana Smith and everybody else on Minnesota Lynx, great hustle to the ball. Because they got the ball back, gave it right back to Courtney Williams. She got the ball back, look at the 3-point line, looked up, shot that motherfucker, and got fouled. All bottom.
That right there, I knew that the game was going to be in their hands after that. I was like, for some reason, I just feel like the game is in their hands. Because the momentum just off of, like I said, they feed off each other.
Yup.
And Courtney Williams doing what she did, going to the crowd and doing what some nigga taunting. What?
Look.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to bring the clip up. Hold on. I'm going to bring that clip up because, like you said, the energy was all fucked up after that. It was all fucked up.
Everybody from the fans to the players and the coaching staff. Everybody
We're going to watch the whole play. We're going to watch the whole play. We're going to watch the whole thing. Here we go. Nope.
Missed it.
Missed it. Got it back. Bow.
Cash me. Cash me.
You know what? This shit was so hype and like you said, the energy. Listen. We're going to have to listen. We're going to have to listen in on this one. We're going to have to listen in. We're going to have to listen in on this one.
Minnesota has its reset timeout to use if they need it. Inbound to Smith. Smith gives it up to Collier. McBride with 13 seconds left. Williams poised. Can't hit. Rebound Smith. Another chance.
Hustle. I love it, Elena. The fact that it got loud as if like they was at home. Look at Shakira Austin. Go ahead. Courtney Williams pops out here getting crazy. You know they finna put Courtney Williams pops in the back after what they heard about what he was doing in Connecticut. Oh, we gotta put that man in the back. Yeah, you can put him in the back all you want because the people in the back gonna feel this energy too. Fucking daughter out there kicking ass. Courtney Williams did that.
Shut the whole stadium down.
Whole stadium went to silent. All you heard was Minnesota Lynx fans cheering like it was their arena.
Yup. Crazy.
Well, what?
She did
that.
That
Game made history, y'all. That game made history.
I'm going to talk about another play about this bailout situation. They had a inbound play where they didn't know who here you go, right here, perfect. I was right on it. They didn't know who it went off of. This play right here. This inbound play. That play right there, we're gonna see it. We're gonna hear it. We're gonna see it again.
Yeah, definitely. Let me see to get a look at that.
That play right there.
I mean, that is hard to determine.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Listen to the announcers. Listen to the announcers.
Maybe it hit the foot of Stewart, actually.
Hit the hit. Yeah, because honestly, I saw the foot of
The
Stewart.
angle, bruh, the angle of that, I was like, no way the referee missed that shit. No way you missed that.
When you played it the second time, I looked at Stewie's foot. I was like, now it's possible Stewie's foot hit that shit.
My thing is, if you want to review a play, is that only if the team calls it, or can the referee review the play themselves? Because personally, I don't know that. I'm really trying to remember, but the referee should have been like, we need to go review that. The game is too tight. We don't know, and last thing we need to do is make a bad call. And they end up making a bad call. They end up doing a jump ball. A fucking jump ball knowing damn well that shit went right off of Stewie's foot. I was like, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. What was that next play? Oh, the foul with Stewie, of course.
I'm going to tell y'all one thing, man. Like I said, New York is a high-playing pace team. They get a lot of shots up, and they run up and down that court real quick. When they run the play, they run and pass the ball like twice, and the ball's going up. Minnesota Lynx, a little more take their time. They actually try to run the play and try to get a good shot. And if they can't, then they just shoot the ball and just try again next time. And the pace that Minnesota Lynx played and the mentality that they kept the whole way is the reason why they came out with the win. It's just that simple. Because New York kept finding themselves here. Then they found themselves not. Then they found themselves here. Then they found themselves losing the game in overtime.
Right.
Minnesota Lynx was down the whole game. All they did was just put up a fight. To where overtime came in, y'all lost. Y'all got exposed. New York ain't going to be able to last if they keep playing like that. And if we play like this, we going to win and sweep their ass. We'll go to overtime every game we have to. That's how Minnesota Lynx is looking at this shit. We'll go to overtime double OT if we got to. We ready.
It seems
Are
like
y'all ready for that? Because the way y'all season been going, it's just been going straight like New York got it. New York got it. New York got it. New York got it. If they don't, then they don't.
Because I thought they did, because they had me nervous during the fourth, bro, when I was like, yo, when Courtney Williams turned the ball over and Sabrina got the layup, I was like, what the fuck? And then
I was like, damn, man. I'm like, New York is really about to fuck around and win.
And then the inbound play when John Quill got the steal and took it down, I was like, dude, New York is going to probably fuck around and win just because of the momentum and that energy and playing off that, man. Everything you said, it could have played in New York's favor.
Opportunities, man. It's just like, bro, come on, man.
New York could have really came out with game one, but I'm really proud of Minnesota Lynx staying together and not letting nothing disrupt what they got going on, what they need to do. I am really proud of Minnesota Lynx. And obviously with a coach like Cheryl Reeves, being in a position like this is probably nothing new to her. And I'm really proud of the players for going out there, executing, and doing what they have to do and trusting Cheryl Reeves. Because that unit, it was something.
They gonna shake up the world for real.
It was a unit to look out to this season. That team right there, that squad, I knew they was gonna do something this season. The way they was just looking and playing in the beginning, I was just like. And even though we was not doing no videos, I was still keeping my eyes on the W, watching games, watching highlights, catching up on news. Like, and every time the Minnesota Lynx came around, they were just looking good. They were just looking good. They're just looking good.
Looking like a real problem.
It was looking real good. Then they won the Commissioner's Cup, like you said. Nafisa out there balling. The team out there balling. Congratulations to Nafisa, Defense Player of the Year. I think she was part of the USA team when she got the gold. So not only is Nafisa out here doing big shit this season, Minnesota Lynx is doing big shit this season. And it's making Cheryl Reeves look really good.
Making the program look real strong again since Maya Moore. Program ain't looked this strong since Maya Moore. That shit was beautiful.
That was a
beautiful game one. I hope game two is just as exciting.
Man, but honestly,
hopefully we ain't got to go to OT. We can just make it a win, make it a loss. Whoever win, whoever lose.
For real.
Make it a good game. Just like this, I hope the intensity and the fire is just as high, is just as good or higher come game two.
Man.
Because if New York come out like, damn, we really lost, and we got to play them again, and they come out with that attitude, game two already going to Minnesota Lynx. And Minnesota Lynx at that point going to be thinking, we going home.
Minnesota Lynx got game one in New York. That is big. That is big. That's big, and I'm really proud of them.
Don't let Minnesota get the next game. That shit going to be crazy.
It's going to be
not going to be a good look for New York.
It's not.
Not going to be a good look.
It's going to be a tough spot because then they got to go to Minnesota.
And word on the street is they going all the way to game 7. They're not doing game 5. That's word on the street. So that's word on the street.
I think it's still game 5. I think it's next year they're going to do game 7.
Game 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, 25. 25.
I think next season they're going to do 7 games.
You know, this year we go within this year. So next year they're going to do game 7. This year they still doing the game 5. That's what it is, brother. Way to correct me on that.
But New York going to be in a tough spot if Minnesota Lynx get game 2. It's going to be a tough spot. Because then they're going to be just like the Vegas Aces. Y'all got to win 3 in a row now.
Y'all going to only get the 1.
And y'all got to go to Minnesota. And Minnesota already got y'all twice at home. It's looking one-sided. If Minnesota Lynx win game 2, it's going to be one-sided. I'm telling you. At least that's how it's going to look. That's how it's going to look.
It's going to look real bad.
New York better come with it. I don't know what they're going to do, but we're going to find out and we're going to see. Before we get up out of here, I got a clip I wanted to show y'all during the Las Vegas Aces and New York Liberty. I forgot what game it was. Game 4. It was game 4. New York won game 4. But there was a clip that I recorded and I wanted to show y'all with Jonquel Jones. I'm pretty sure y'all may remember it by now, but if not, I'm going to show y'all. It had me rolling the entire day because I just couldn't believe how... Let me just roll the clip, man. God, this is just...
Jonquel was so hot.
Look at this shit, y'all.
A motherfucker.
To clean up a wet spot on the floor. That was chaotic. JJ saves out of bounds. She's frustrated, but it was Sabrina who gave her the little tap and then seafoam crime right there.
And that's why you sloppy Joe.
That's why you sloppy Joe. Now, if y'all can't tell, if y'all didn't get a good look, we're going to do it again.
Can't even get it together.
To clean up a wet spot on the floor. That was chaotic. JJ saves out of bounds.
She got mad like she wanted the foul call. Done tripped over her coach and knocked her coach down. Then got mad at her coach, looking at her like, this bitch.
Nigga, I was thrown back. I was like, she was so mad. Like I said, if y'all didn't know, it was in mid-game and she was trying to catch an elbow pass. and Asia Wilson reached out, and she struggled and fell out of bounds, obviously. Got mad as fuck that she didn't get the call and got up and tripped over her coach and got mad at her. I low-key want to pause at that moment where she just looking like, are you...
Bitch! That's how John Quill was looking at her coach, man. That's how John Quill was looking at her coach, dog. You got to go to the look, man. You got to go to the look. Go to the look. She was looking like word. That shit really happened, for real?
Serena, who gave her the little tap, and then Seafoam
Hold on. Look, though. Hold on. The look. You got to go to the job. You got to wait for her look. Mad as hell.
She was hot. Like, I couldn't believe my cup.
Becky Hammond going to check on Sandy Brundow. Those two have history together with San Antonio.
That shit had me rolling the entire day, dog.
That was the joke of the day, and that was the laugh of the day.
Man, thank you, Sloppy Joe, for making my day. Because that right there was it. I ain't never seen nothing like that in the W.
You made my day that day, for sure.
I'm glad it was you, because only you can make that shit funny. Only you was going to make that shit funny. But hey, looking forward to game 2. Minnesota Lynx is up 1-0. So, I don't know who y'all got to win the finals, but I'm really looking forward to Minnesota Lynx making sure they don't make New York win this motherfucker. I want Minnesota Lynx to win. I hope Minnesota Lynx come out every game ready to hoop and do their motherfucking thing. Anything else, Twiin?
That's all, man. I got
all.
everything else.
That's all, folks. Y'all
We
stay
appreciate
tuned.
the viewers. We appreciate for the hookups. Much love. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Twins, we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.